consider this mercy. What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Superman. I just came home from seeing Batman vs Superman, and I loved it. I was compelled to make this video because I saw all of the mixed reviews online. Either they were extremely high or extremely low, and the extremely low ones just made me sick to my stomach. And so I said, I am going to review this for the real fans, for my fans, for everybody that's going to go see this movie tomorrow and the whole weekend. Like, this is my first time seeing it, and I'm probably going to go see it at least twice more this weekend to make sure I got the gist of everything. Because it was a great movie. I mean, it's going to be iconic. It's going to break records and all of those wonderful things. But let me get to the main point of this. I hate that the fact that Marvel fans are shitting on these DC movies that are possibly bringing competition to the game, to the movie game. That's where I see a lot of these big ass, oh my god, this movie sucked, oh my god, they still didn't get it right. Those critics, when I look at their other past criticisms of movies, those are big Marvel fans. These are the people that said Green Lantern was good. And we all know Green Lantern was not fucking good. So, I don't trust these Marvel fanboys who are looking at the movie in comparison to all other Marvel movies. I mean, it's a comic book superhero movie. Take it as that. It does have a different tone than a lot of the Marvel counterparts, but it's supposed to. Like, these are supposed to be our superheroes in modern time. It's not supposed to be exact interpretations of the comics. If it was exact interpretation of the comics, we would just read the comics. So, the other big thing I saw was people were saying, oh, kids shouldn't watch this. I mean, it's a PG-13 movie, so if your kids can watch any other PG-13 movie, they're fine watching this one. Nothing is going to be harmed in their little psyches in seeing this movie. If they have seen other fight scenes in other movies, they can see this one. The fight scenes are 1,000 times more epic, but it's not going to damage them. I still think it's okay for kids to see. Maybe not little kids that have a great interpretation of cartoon Superman and cartoon Batman, like little kids below the age of 10. But above that, they all are in 2016, and they know what fighting is, and they know that sometimes people get violent if they've ever even watched any of the comics or cartoons. All the best parts are not in the trailers. I saw this online, and I was a little scared myself because I've been waiting for this movie for so long. Since The Man of Steel came out, I've been waiting for this movie. And when I saw the critics that went to the original premieres and even saw it before I did, and they said, well, all the best parts are in the trailers and in the TV spots, I was like, oh shit. Because, I mean, there were great things in the trailers and TV spots, but I was like, I don't want them to have revealed everything. Thankfully, they did not, and those motherfuckers are liars. Y'all are liars, and I hate that y'all put that shit on the fucking internet. I wish that they did not reveal Doomsday in the trailers. So, I'm not going to 100% side against them, because I really wish that if they kept the cloak on Doomsday, that I would have been 1,000 times more surprised in this movie. There are a lot more things going on in this movie, a lot more things that they did not tell us in the trailers and TV spots that are in the movie against what these other critics are saying. But I do wish that one piece, if they would have just not said anything about Doomsday, they could have even given us a glimpse of Zod and let us guess, it would have been 1,000 times better. But that's me picking at straws, and I'm not going to pick at straws. I saw mixed reviews on Lex, and I don't agree on those mixed reviews on Lex. I think Lex did a great job. It was a great interpretation of Lex Luthor of 2016. It was a modern and updated Lex Luthor. And we've seen Lex Luthor in like at least 3 Superman movies. So we don't need that Lex Luthor. Like Jesse Eisenberg was supposed to bring his own Lex Luthor to this. It's a modern, updated, geeky, Silicon Valley Lex Luthor, which is in keeping with the times. Like, all those type of people We know them. There's Mark Zuckerberg with just a bad day and a bad hair day. Lawrence Fishburne is Perry. Great job. He nailed it. The use of art in this movie. I'm an art junkie, and I love classic art, and I love, like classic oil paintings and stuff like that. That is very heavy in this movie, and if you're an art person, you're going to enjoy the specks and speckles of art that they threw in this movie. It was a great, 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 great piece. The Batmobile shits on every other Batmobile ever. In all of the Batman movies, in all of everything, this Batmobile shits. And I say that in saying that my all-time favorite before this Batmobile was the Batmobile that Michael Keaton drove in Batman 1 in the 80s and Batman Returns. That one was like an iconic Batmobile to me. And it still is. But this Batmobile right here, it shits. Wonder Woman shits. She steals the fucking show from everybody. And I'm not going to spoil the movie. I know I'm not going to spoil this movie for anybody. I want y'all to watch this before you're going to go see the movie. But she shits. And I was a Gal Gadot denier. I was like, look at this scrawny ass bitch with no titties and no hips and no this and no that. But she shits. She brought it to this fucking role. She did the damn thing. Last final thing I'm gonna say. Again, this is not a spoiler video, but the ending of the movie, it was a great precursor to open up into Justice League and to open up into the DC extended universe. I wasn't the happiest with it, but I understand it. I understand it and I see the vision. Because I can play a long game. It's not about just right now. Because just right now, y'all got us all into the movie theaters. Y'all got us all into movie theaters and we're all excited. So y'all did that. So you got to get us excited for next one, and next one, and next one, and next one. And I see what y'all did. Zack Snyder, I see what you did. So overall, I give this movie a 4 out of 5. I wanted to give it a 5 out of 5. I really did. I've been anticipating this movie against every other movie for a long time. But I give this movie a 4 out of 5. It was still great. Still go spend your money. People, go see it. It's still worth seeing. I'm still going to go see it again and again and again. And I'm definitely buying the DVD so I can see the R-rated version. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Tell me what you think below. Tell me where I was right, where I was wrong. And if there are Marvel fanboys, please let's engage. Thank you guys.